Hi class, Professor Barry here. We've got started in class and we have 8 fast, fun-filled weeks. It'll be Fast and Furious. Forget what movie they're on with that. But anyway, enough of my jokes. I'm going to show you something today in Angel. So I want you to look over here. When you go into the classroom, this is our classroom, and you can see here, I got an email message from one of you. So I'm going to log into that class. Okay, you should by now have looked through this, gone in the different tabs that are up there. What I want you to do is look specifically at one for today. I'm going to talk to you about my expectations for your written assignments. So go into content and then look here. Guidelines for writing research papers and assignments. I want you to read that carefully, but I'm going to highlight a few things for you right now. All you do, whoops, click on that. Now, you're writing an academic paper, okay? Scholarly research papers. So they're to be well written. I recommend you get people to edit them. Look at the grammar, the organization, the punctuation, spelling, all that stuff. You want it to be good. Don't write in first person. That means no writing saying I or we unless an assignment specifically tells you to write about yourself, and there is one that does that. All resources must be footnoted. That includes the text, okay? The library and writing lab are very helpful for you as far as using resources, writing things. Some of you, I might recommend you go to the writing lab. All you have to do is take the directions to the assignment, take this rubric with you, and I'll show you where the rubric is. You can print it out, and also take your finished assignment. They'll go over it with you and look at things like your writing style. Did you use proper grammar? They'll help you with organizational issues. But I want you to know what I expect. So it has to be formatted. Have a title page, a separate title page that includes the title of the paper. And don't just put assignment 1. Give it a title based on what the assignment is. The date, course name and number, who the author is, and that'll be you, and my name. Okay? Don't number the title page, but number all the other pages. If you need help with that, I can help. Because the first page after the title page is number 1. And there's a way to do that in Microsoft Word. Go on the library database, and on the AACC homepage, click on the library databases, and you'll see citation guides. Writing college papers. There's lots of help. I'm going to scroll down, so keep it up there. Okay. The writing lab is very helpful, not with content. They won't write your paper for you, but they'll help you format it. Also, Wikipedia. Okay. I like Wikipedia because it is a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's out there for everybody to use and to add to, but it's not reliable. Okay, the sources in Wikipedia aren't always the best. So don't use Wikipedia directly as a source, but use it as a way to get sources. Actually, a better way to go is to use the library database. Those sources have been vetted by the people, peer reviews by experts in the field. So they're much more reliable than anything on Wikipedia. So I'd rather you not use it, but I understand that sometimes you can't get good stuff off of it. So don't use it as a direct source. Now, if you keep scrolling down here, you'll see this. Grading rubric for all written assignments. This is what I use when I grade your papers. Okay? So, just click on that and it will open right up. In 4, 3, 2, 1, please open. There you go. Open. It's a Microsoft Word document. And if you have trouble, try saving it and then opening it. If you have trouble with this, let me know, and I can send you a copy of it. Alright, this is some of the stuff we've just gone over. What I want you to specifically look at is my rubric, okay? Easy way to get points. First of all, look up here. A title page. That's worth 10%. Put that, you guaranteed 10%. Formatting, 1-inch margins, 11 to 12 point font, double space. That's another 10%. Easy points there. Organization. Now here's where some people run into trouble. You have to present, excuse me, you have to present the material well. Every paper should have an introduction where you're stating what the assignment is, what's going to happen in the assignment, what you're going to do. The major points should each have its own section with a header saying what the point is. For example, one of the papers you're going to work on is you're going to describe yourself based on segmentation. Well, there are 4 segmentation sections. Each of those should have its own section in your paper. Okay? And then a conclusion. What did you learn? What knowledge was gained from this, from your research and your writing? Use bullet points. Separate paragraphs. Can the reader follow your thoughts? And so make an outline and get those things written out well. Do not write in one long narrative. See that sentence? Do not write in one long narrative. If you do that, that'll count you all 15% of your points here. Grammar and spelling, that's another 15%. Okay? Microsoft Word will underline words it doesn't recognize. So I suggest you look at those, make sure they're spelled properly. Sometimes they even help with grammar. Not always, but sometimes. So get someone to edit your papers, to read over, make sure that they make sense, that the grammar is good for the paper. Content. Now, do you actually answer the entire question? That's 30% of your grade right there. Okay, so you can get a 70% if you do all this other stuff, but still don't answer the question. If you write gobbledygook, you'll still get 70%, but 30% on answering the question. Do you really deal with it and deal with the issues? And then outside resources. Any outside source you use, and this includes a textbook, must be cited. So if you say, according to the text, give me a page number, cite it properly, okay, and then it should be in your references page at the end. That's 20 points right there. A lot of students miss that, and they do get a poor grade on the first couple papers, so they figure it out. And that should be APA format. I got to change that. So are they in APA format? So there's the rubric I use. If you follow that, you can get good grades on your paper, and you'll learn a lot. The reason I do this is marketing, this is business. Marketing, you need to research things well. You need to present things well in writing and in speaking. If we had a face-to-face class, I'd ask you to do this and some of these things in front of the class. But you need to have good, proper communication skills, and that means written ones as well. So, hope this helps. Hope this clarifies things for you, and I will talk to you soon.